Hi, I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. As usual, I'm here bringing you some tips and insights on how to live your life moving from the mundane to the magical. And today I wanted to bring you some insights on PMS, something that I'm sure we have all suffered, we have all experienced in our lives. And as you may have noticed, some women tend to ease through their monthly cycle with grace, while others tend to have intense bleeding or pain and sometimes doubled over with pain. Why? Why is that so? So why do we have PMS? Is it necessary? Are we made to suffer? Surely not, right? Some of you for PMS, it may mean like pass me the shotgun, right? I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Maybe pass me the sweets, or puffy midsection. Yeah, I'm sure we can come up with loads of connotations for PMS, and it can mean something entirely different from one woman to the next. But believe me, we are not made to suffer. These symptoms that we experience through the month or in the few days or week preceding our moon time or our menstrual cycle are actually there to represent what's happening in our lives. So they're there for us to take note of. Whatever you're going through in the week preceding your moon time or your cycle means you need to really stop and have a look and check in with what's going on in the rest of the cycle. It really, really is like your inner GPS, and you can use it to navigate through the month in a way that really becomes very, very empowering. And I promise you, once you start tracking your cycle and using your cycle as your inner GPS, that then it can be revolutionary. So your symptoms are there because of what's happening, yeah, and in your month preceding. And we don't have to suffer. We're not made to suffer. We're really, really, really not. There's so many things that you can do to ease the symptoms. So diet is a huge one. And diet, I don't mean cutting loads of things out. I just mean eating certain foods at that time of the month can really, really ease our symptoms. Eating other things at certain other times of the month can also ease our symptoms at this time. And also just simple things like going for a walk, taking it really slower at this time of the month. Maybe pampering ourselves, going for a bath, locking the door, going for a candlelit bath with some bubble bath, talking to your partner, whoever you live with, and explaining to them that you need some time, maybe getting them to cook the dinner for you. It's really a time when we want to take it slower. And unfortunately, we live in a world that is fast-paced. It really doesn't favour a woman's body. We expect women to be the same as we are on the ovulatory stage. The go-getter woman who is multitasking, amazing at everything. The goddess with multiple arms who can turn into superwoman at the drop of a hat, and everything is under control, nothing is too much. And in reality, that's not the case. We are cyclical beings. We flow. We are never ever the same. We are constantly changing, and we can't go at that pace or we would end up with burnout. And I know some of us do. We've experienced that before because we try and keep up with that fast-paced world, and it's just not our nature. Our nature is cyclical. There's some times of the month when we slow down. And our bodies are insanely clever in that this stage is actually preparing us to slow down in order that we soon enter the temple of menstruation. So it's insanely clever. We are made perfect. We're not made to suffer. We're beautiful in every single way. So please, it's my wish that you begin to track your cycle, that you really understand your cycle and use it to become an empowering tool in your life instead of something that we dread, instead of something that we suffer. We're never ever made to suffer, believe me. It's a really beautiful thing once you track your cycle and start using it. There's certain times of the month where it's best to take videos, do live Facebooks, or go meet with clients, or network, or other times are more creative. This time of the month, we are coming up preceding your cycle. It's actually a very creative time. It's a time when you can think out of the box. It's not a time to have a one-to-one with your lover, your partner, your spouse. Really not a time for that. That's pack my bags time. So there are certain times once we begin to navigate through and really follow our cycle, we can plan our diaries and be amazing at whatever we want to do in our lives. So it's my wish that you begin to do this. If you have enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to my channel. I come here every Tuesday. I bring to you loads of tips and insights on following your cycle and some other juicy stuff, navigating from the mundane to the magical. Have a fantastic Tuesday and see you soon.